What's good, y'all? L Famous, living my life, not thinking about it twice. Don't be scared to like, subscribe, or share. It's dope content if you like it. Let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. It's 2025, y'all. 2025. And 2024 was one heck of a goddamn year, babe. One heck of a goddamn year. I started out 2024 doing good, you know what I'm saying? Getting to my bag, you know what I'm saying? In February, I think, yeah, that was February or March. One of the months I went on the road, you know what I'm saying? I was on the road, man. I was all over, man. Chicago, Alabama, Florida, Texas, Missouri, Cleveland, Ohio, Buffalo. Man, I was all over the world, you heard? I was all over the world, man, last year. I worked some good tours, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, some good money, niggas up, you know what I'm saying? Doing him shit crazy, you heard? Shit crazy. My love life, my shit was kind of fucked up, you know what I'm saying? My love life kind of fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But my kids and everything is good, you know what I'm saying? My kids and everything is good. I was there always for my kids, taking care of them crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I've been really lonely this year, you know what I'm saying? I've been really worried about myself, you heard? And basically, you know, I was slacking on the channel a little because, you know, I had a lot of personal shit going on. But then I came back, started giving y'all a little content, you know what I'm saying? And I got some content up. Got a whole bunch of content up right here. Got about 6 to 7 stories right here. You know what I'm saying? That I must give y'all one day, you know what I'm saying, one by one. And right now, you know, there's a lot going on in the black community, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the guys that was out there protesting for the dude Robert Brooks that got killed, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know that's in the news right now. People is coming together. People is not feeling that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people that did time, they seen that video, you know what I'm saying? And then it brings back old memories, you know what I'm saying? It brings back old negative stuff when the police used to do to people. Like it either brings back a memory of them doing something to you, or you seeing them do something to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It just brings back old memories, and a lot of people are sick and tired of it. Everybody's happy they got that video because, you know what I'm saying, they've been getting away with murder for years, man. Years, since 1971, Attica riot and all that. They've been getting away with murder, B. You know what I'm saying? And there was nobody up there to fight for dudes. There was no, like, your peoples would call up there. They'd be like, yo, he lost his life in the shower. He slipped on the soap. You know what I'm saying? Hit his head. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, next thing you know, all of a while, they went in the cell and they killed you, you know? They like choking dudes because that's the easiest way that they could say you hung yourself, you know what I'm saying? They can always say you hung yourself with a choke, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if they got wounds around your neck and all that. Man, the police coming in there, the police is on their side, you heard? Police is on their side. But this video right here opens up a lot of stuff, B. It opens up a lot of stuff. And as y'all can see, this police got multiple ways of killing you up north. Multiple ways of killing you up north, you know what I'm saying? Out in Ohio, about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, it was a case with 4 black dudes. 4 black dudes was in Ohio jail, and they was on 23-hour lock-in, but they let them out for an hour to play cards at a table. But when they let you out at the cards to play table, they handcuff you to the table and they handcuff you to the prisoner. You understand what I'm saying? So you got 4 prisoners handcuffed to each other, handcuffed to a table. You know what I'm saying? Out on the company playing cards. But on this day was kind of fishy because they let this white boy out with them at the next table while they was out. The 4 black dudes was tied to the table playing cards. So this white dude is at the other table by himself, acting like he's handcuffed and everything and all that. And all of a sudden, he just opened up his handcuffs, get out his handcuff, pull out a 7-inch knife, and start stabbing them black dudes at the table. And the black dudes can't get away from the table. They can't get away from each other because they handcuffed to each other. 4 dudes handcuffed to each other, and they handcuffed to the table, and they keep moving around. The dude is stabbing dudes, keep running around, stabbing dudes, stabbing dudes, stabbing dudes, stabbing dudes, stabbing dudes, stabbing dudes. And then the black inmates, they said that the police was on the other side of the gate laughing about it. Said the police was on the other side of the gate laughing about it. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until They had a young black skinny dude that was one of the dudes handcuffed in that with the 4 dudes. He was so scared because this dude got a 7-inch knife and he's stabbing him and he's running around the table stabbing him. And the only reason why he ain't stabbed this young dude because the young dude is in the middle of them. You heard? It's 4 of them, and he's in the middle of them. He's the only one that didn't get stabbed. All 3 other dudes got stabbed. So they running around the table. He's running this way, they running this way. He run that way, they run this way. But he's poking dudes. He's poking dudes. You heard? He's poking dudes. He hit one dude 10 times, he hit another dude 2 or 3 times, and he hit another dude another time. The skinny young dude, the nigga was so scared for his life, he pulled his hands out of the restrained handcuffs, B. He said that when he pulled his hands out them handcuffs, he said his hands had no skin on them. No skin on them. That's how scared he was. He didn't give a fuck about that shit. He had to get up out them handcuffs, and he got up out of them. He pulled his hands out of there, and he attacked when he started getting on with money. He didn't run to the gate and run to the police like, "Oh, save me, save them." You heard? He jumped on dude, started beating dudes up. As soon as he jumped on dude, all of a sudden the police come out the gate. All of a sudden, the police come out the gate. And you know why they came out the gate so fast? Because when he jumped on that white dude, they were scared that he was going to get that weapon away from that dude and then start stabbing him up. You heard? They was going to stab him up. He was trying to stab that dude up, B. And the police came out and jumped on him. You heard? And stopped the whole thing. Stopped the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't stop nothing when the white boy was stabbing all them 4 black brothers up. You heard? And they was on the other side of the gate laughing about it. This and that, that and this. Now, them 4 brothers, they got lawsuits in. Because they said the COs and everybody was down with that. And they was. And even the lawyers, and after they came in and did investigation, they could see that the people was down with that. And they were saying that jail has a habit and is known for abusing black inmates. Yep. So what happened in New York on video is going to open up to a bigger picture. You heard? That's why Kathy Hochul, the governor, is trying to make moves quick because you heard, because she know that whatever happened on that video is gonna get bigger and bigger. And right now, this is the Attica part 2. This is the next time. This is the last time that people gonna have eyes on the prison system. This is gonna be the last time the people gonna have eyes on the prison system. You heard? Because this joint opened up the can of worms. You got people from all around the country talking about it. You know what I'm saying? They posting a video. You heard? Because it's unhumane, man. People finally get a glimpse of what we've been going through since 1971 in prison. What you think the Attica riot was about? The Attica riot was about the same thing. They was beating dudes up, killing dudes, doing what they want to do, all of that. They was violating dudes personally, physically, everything, mentally, everything. You know what I'm saying? And then niggas got together, man. Niggas said they wasn't going for that no more. They want better rights. They want better treatment. You heard? They want solutions to what y'all guys doing time. And see, with them beating up that inmate, that shows you that jail is not about rehabilitation. You heard? It's about crime and punishment. You know what I'm saying? They lock us up, give us all this time and talk about rehabilitation, send us up there to them towns. Let me tell you something about them crackers, B. Them crackers was farmers, B. Them crackers was farmers, B. You heard? Before they built the jail in that town, you heard? Them crackers was farmers. Hillbilly farmers. Not very smart. No social skills. You heard? Very racist. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, the state said, yo, we're going to build a jail. Y'all gonna get 20, 30 an hour. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can still keep y'all farms. What? So them crackers is up there doing what they want to do. Then you got all these black and Spanish brothers coming from the city with all these different crimes and charges and time to do. They looking at motherfuckers like, man, these motherfuckers ain't all as tough as they claim to be. You heard? So every chance they get, they putting their hands on you. They taking something from you. They're violating you. They're keeping you in jail, writing you up with tickets, lying on you in tickets. All kind of stuff that they be doing. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff that they be doing. Messing with your food, poisoning you. You know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not feeding you. Talking to everybody that has something. Like, they'll even have your social worker not even dealing with you. You heard? So it's very racist up there, be with them COs, man. And that stuff that you see them doing on videotape, that's just every day. That's every day. Every day, a prisoner is getting pulled out and getting beat up there in one of them jails. Every day. Some jails is even worse, like Marcy and all that. Marcy been, everybody know Marcy is they've been putting, that whole hub is terrible. You heard? They need to close all them jails down in that hub, B. You heard? Cause them police been beating dudes up, doing what they want to do. You heard? And they've been doing it to anybody, young dudes, old dudes. You heard? People that got family, people that don't got family. You heard? They watch, they listen, they see if you get mail, they see if you get visits. You know what I'm saying? And they whip your ass, man. But that dude, Robert Brooks, you could tell that they was trying to kill him from the jump. And everybody is saying, because it hasn't came out yet, what they think it was over. I think that he either disrespected a female CO. I think he disrespected a female CO because they was going too hard on that man. They was going too hard on that man. They was trying to kill that man from the jump. From the jump. What did he do to make them want to kill you? You see how they is? When you get into something with them, they want to kill you. They don't want to hurt you. They want to kill you. And that's just what they did. They killed that man for nothing. Yeah? But let me tell y'all, it's millions, thousands of people across America that's in prison that they be abusing, jumping on, beating on, this and that, that and this, that and that. COs that have guards that have inmates kill you. They'll set it up, put you in a position where the inmates could kill you, whether you got beef with them or not. Whether you got beef with them or not. If they know you and the inmate got a certain beef, you heard? Check out that DC story, you heard? On the DC Black channel about the guy Cadillac, you heard? And Cadillac was in the feds, you heard? He had a DC. He was one of them strong brothers that was putting in a lot of work, you heard? And he was on some BGF shit, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Some black shit. And the white boys, he got into an argument with one of the white boys, cause the white boy, he was in the yard working out, and the white boy was in the cell, and the white boy tried to tell him to keep it down, keep the noise down. So Cadillac told that white nigga to eat shit, nigga. Eat shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, white boy. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't know that white boy was treacherous. That white boy had the white CO niggas and all that down with him. You know what I'm saying? That white boy part of that Aryan Brotherhood, you heard? You know what I'm saying? So he knew, but he ain't care. You heard? And they said Cadillac tried to stab him through the bars. Big Fly told the story from out of DC. You know what I'm saying? And he said that the dude, Cadillac tried to stab the white dude through the bars, but he hit him like lightly, nicked him like. They said that white boy waited. They calculated up a plan. They said Cadillac was out going to the shower one day. His boy told him, chill, wait for me to come back, wait for us to come back so we could take a shower together so niggas could hold you down. He ain't know them white boys, Silverstein and them niggas, or whatever that nigga name is, them niggas done cut a hole through the gate so they could climb through the gate on the nigga, you heard? This hole that they cut takes time to make. It took time to make. It took a couple of months to make. It wasn't just done. They ain't just climb through a hole and get the nigga. Them niggas sawed a hole through a metal iron gate. You heard? Then when the nigga Cadillac went to go to the shower, he didn't even know that they had a hole through the gate. And he was walking down the company going to the shower, really not paying attention, and them niggas was running down the company on him, coming with them big ass swords. You heard? Caught up with Cadillac, tried to go out. He was going out and everything. But them niggas had the upper hand, man. They had to drop. You heard? They had to drop. So they killed Cadillac from out of DC. Official brother that was putting in that work, that was riding for the black people, you heard? That was on his black proud, you heard? That was on his black I'm proud, you heard? In prison though, you heard? He was on black I'm proud in prison, you heard? He wasn't taking no junk from nobody. I heard Big Fly talk about him. It's like I knew him. I wanted to know him, you heard? I wanted to know that dude Cadillac, B. You heard? He was official, B. Rest in peace, Cadillac, man. You heard? Go check out that story on DC Black Channel. That's official story. Big Fly from out of DC told that story, you heard? And he also told the story about what really happened with John Gotti, you heard? You know what I'm saying? With the black dude that knocked him out. You heard? Yeah, B. Big Fly. DC Blacks, you heard? Yeah, man. Go check them out. Got good content. But yeah, B. You know what I'm saying? So them boys, them police, and then you know they had their hand in it with the Silverstein nigga. Come on, B. You heard? You know they had their hand in it some way, somehow. So they don't always have to put their hands on you, B. They get you set up by the prisoners too. You heard? I told y'all what happened in Ohio. You heard? Niggas try to kill 4 black niggas, B. Chained to a table, nigga. Chained to each other. They gave a white nigga a handcuff key. This nigga opened up his handcuffs and got up out of there, pulled out a 7-inch, 8-inch blade, started stabbing niggas, you heard? Trying to kill them niggas, B. But them niggas was moving around the table and he didn't want to get too close to them because if they grabbed him, it was going to be a wrap, nigga. It was going to be a wrap if they grabbed him, you heard? So he was just trying to hit them niggas from a distance, you heard? Police was on the other side of the joint laughing about it, laughing about it, laughing about it, laughing about it, you heard? They thought it was a game, you heard? It wasn't until that young black dude slipped, he pulled his hands out of the handcuff because that's how scared he was. He said after he pulled his hands out the joint, he didn't have no skin on his hands, bro. He didn't have no skin on his hands, B. You heard? No skin on his hands. You heard? Can you understand how scared that nigga had to be for him nigga to pull his hands out of handcuffs, B? And lucky he was the littlest one out of all of them, B. Because that white boy would have killed them, dude. Killed them. And then they said the police was saying, "Damn, we should have let him kill y'all. We should have let him kill y'all." So, yo, rest in peace to Robin Brooks. Rest in peace to every black and brown man that lost their life under the hands of them COs, B. Them COs been doing a number on niggas, and they still gonna do a number on niggas. Them niggas better get them cameras in there. They better get them body cameras in there, and they better get some reform going, you heard? We want to see a lot of change, B. We want to see a lot of change. We tired of y'all niggas building double bunk boxes and doing this and doing that. Nah, nigga. Y'all niggas better start rehabilitating people up there, B. Because y'all niggas ain't rehabilitating nobody up there, B. You heard? All y'all doing is doing crime and punishment, B. Crime and punishment, B. You heard? And them crackers up there, they more criminal than the criminals that they overlooking, B. You heard? More criminal than the criminals that they overlooking. They was kicking a man in his grind, choking a man, putting towels down his throat, doing everything they could do to kill that black man. And that man couldn't even fight back. He couldn't even defend himself. You heard? And them motherfuckers went home after that like nothing never happened. Told they wife, yeah, we had to beat up a prisoner today, man. But they didn't tell they wife the real story. Scumbag ass police niggas, man. You heard? I hope them niggas get it, B. I hope them niggas get it, B. And I'm going to tell y'all dudes, all y'all Bloods, all y'all Crips, all y'all Patias, all y'all white boys, all y'all Dominican power, all y'all niggas, the Muslims, the guard bodies, everybody, y'all niggas gotta wake up. Y'all better look, nigga. Y'all niggas better look and see what's going on what's out there, B. Niggas better stand up, man. This is the Attica all over again, B. This is the only time that y'all gonna have everybody from the streets trying to fight for y'all, B. And looking in that jail system. Because right now, they're covering up all that shit, B. They not trying to have this happen again, B. Because these officers put the whole state in jeopardy, B. Because if the prisoners got together right now, no, that's word to my mother, man. It'll be bigger than the Attica riot, man. It'll be bigger than the Attica riot, man. So all y'all motherfuckers out there talking about, I could have never been a slave. I could have never been this. I could have never been that. Guess what? If you ain't got the mind frame of the black power, nigga, you a slave, nigga. You heard? You a slave, you heard? Let's get it, nigga.
Darlo's mother cried out, "Why?" Take him upstairs.
Now, the Larry Davis case shows you how the drugs were getting into the community. It was through the police, right? And the police bring the drugs into the community. People get hooked on the crack, the cocaine. It's disruptive to the family. And when it gets so disruptive, people commit crimes. You've got prisons with a massive, prison industrial complex that has come into being in the last 20 years to handle the incarceration of large numbers of Black and Latino men. This is why I say Larry is a metaphor for a genocidal war against Black people in America. And they've used drugs as a pretext to just wipe out a generation of young Black people. To wipe them out. And it's a sad, sad, sad thing. It's a sad thing. It's another form of slavery, if you ask me.